Season 10, lights on, we locked in. Draft night dreams, now the clock in. RFL stamp, yeah, we all in. Commissioner Smitty, put the league in motion. Season 10, can't fold, can't bend. Legends rise, new blood ascend. From the grind to the glory we defend. RFL time, let the saga begin. Came from the mud, built this brick by brick. Every rule, every call, yeah, I stand on it. No handouts, earn rings, earn checks. Pressure on the field, but the vision been set. 10 seasons deep, that's pain and proof. Late nights, contracts, league-wide truth. From the draft board to the Super Bowl stage, RFL brand got the world engaged, no shortcuts. No favors, no bluff. If you win this league, you gotta be tough. Commissioner seat, but I'm still in the mix. Every franchise moving under Smitty's wrist. Season 10, lights on, we locked in. Draft night dreams, now the clock in. RFL stamp, yeah, we all in. Commissioner Smitty, put the league in motion. Season 10, can't fold, can't bend. Legends rise, new blood ascend. From the grind to the glory we defend. RFL time, let the saga begin. Yo, new rookies hungry, vets still mean. Playbook stick, every matchup scheme. CPU grind, a user control. Heavy snap, heavy, yeah, take a toll. Dynasty shake, underdogs bark. One bad drive, get you left in the dark. No mercy clock, no scripted fate. RFL real, every win debate. Crowd go crazy when the lights flash on. One season make you, one season gone. 10 years strong, still raising the bar. From living room leagues to global stars. Like history written every snap we play. Legacies judged by the rings we claim. When the clock hit zero, when the smoke all clear, only champion remain here. Season 10, stand up, stand tall. Every city, every team, every call. RFL now, yeah, this our domain. Commissioner Smitty, remember the name. Season 10, this ain't luck, this skill. Blood, sweat, drive, iron, yeah, will. From draft night, hope the championship reign. RFL season 10, etched in the game, man. 10 seasons, one league, no excuse. RFL season 10. Kick off, man.
tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. Pass on 2nd down. Intended for number 43. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go. Complete to number 84. No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Hey guys, can you hear me now? I'm calling a great game here, man. I had the hype and everything. Hey, I have no idea why the mic just went to the default. That's crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and play the bell for myself, but I mean, I'm about to stump on all technology and get sick of this. But it should be 2nd and 4, and a sack on the play. Houston Wranglers coming out with a 3rd and 10, looking to return the favor for a 3-and-out. See if Colorado Rivers can make something happen here. No, he will not. Sacked back-to-back, and that is going to be Henderson. It's a great job. Jason Henderson's been having himself a heck of a season, and look at him just bulldozing the center out the way. Said, come here, rookie, and took him down to the ground with ease. Colorado Rivers, of course, one of the very few weak spots of this Diablos team. I mean, these guys are stacked. I'm not even sure if their trade with acquiring Isaiah Ingram is actually on the field right now, but back out onto the field comes Monte Wyatt. 3-and-out on their first time on the field. Much better field position here. I was talking about Monte Wyatt and how great of a player he's been this season. Forced fumble, and this is going to be recovered by the Diablos. And look who, Marvin Woolfolk with the recovery. Diablos defense already making noise. They come out here looking to pick up, you know, where they've been going so far, where they left off the last 3 weeks. Again, they only lost their first game of the season, just to the Bulls in the rain game at home, 9-7. Ever since then, they've been getting it done. Defense came out here 3-and-out, and very next possession, forcing a fumble. Play action here, quick throw. He's got a man, holds on, and it's a 1st and 10 to the 20. What a strike by Colorado Rivers as he's able to find Eminem, as we like to call him, Mike Marked. Spent about equal time with the Diablos as he started out with the Explorers. Play action here as a dump off into the flats, and the Wranglers wrangling that play up for a loss. 2nd and 11. 4-man rush. That pressure over the middle is crazy. Good defense. Knocked out by Okoye, and look who it is, number 91, Jason Henderson, again wreaking havoc. It looks like this center, this interior line is going to have a long day trying to block him. They're going to need some double teams. Trying to set up a screen, and that is read out by the defense. Pressure was coming in too hot, and the Wranglers, despite the turnover, will force 3 points. There it goes. 3-0. Mexico City here on the road.
Our home team, nothing.
So the kick is off. We'll take this one from inside the 10. Man, oh man, blown up. Forced fumble last time out onto the field. Jacari Torres marching back out onto the field. His first carry got a nice solid gain of 6. It was really about 7 yards, but it was 2nd and 3. that next one, man, you got to be able to secure the ball at all times against this defense. They've got some heavy hitters and big-time playmakers. Play action. And he is not going to be able to catch it. Nacho Cheese gets that pass broken up. That's good defense right there. Number 28, Henry Dockett, another former Explorer. Four-man rush here. Feeling some, he's got to throw this away. Luckily gets it off, but this Diablos pressure, something serious. 3rd and 10. Going motion back and forth. His receiver, Monte Wyatt, nearly throws an interception. That is strapped all the way up by Chris Randolph. As again, the Diablos will force a punt. So a 3-and-out, a forced fumble, and another 3-and-out by this Diablos defense. This is what's going to make this team, what is making this team really the team to beat for a championship this year. All right, I might as well play the bell for Roland for souping these guys up. Giving them Isaiah Ingram. No, what's wrong with that guy? And why is this defender offsides? What is going on? Couple guys offsides. Madden, come on, man. We got to fix this. Flag. Wow. Dump off and tackle was made. No reason for that. Danny Ingram gets called. The corner was offsides at first. Then he ran back. Looked like he was good, but the D lineman still sitting there. Or should I say linebacker? So that's a free 5 yards, even though they picked up 5 yards on the previous play. Oh, what a cut. And here goes the league's leading rusher, Madison Axel, his first carry, good for 13. This is a guy you're going to have to put everyone in the box for, because he is such a threat when given the opportunity to run that ball. Not going to run here. Dumps it off into the flats. This is a great job. Big hit here. Eminem holding on. Gets 9 yards. And it looks like the Diablos are trying to catch the Voyagers off guard here. Heavy passing and then trying to open up that run game maybe later within the game. And it's blown up in the backfield and an injury. Such a big hit laid down on Axel. And he might have laid Axel down for the rest of the game after that as he's hobbling to the bench. That's a big loss. Didn't even get to see who it was that caused that disruption, but I think it was actually Jason Henderson. There's a throw and cannot be accurate with the pass. Too high, 4th down. And the Wranglers are going to force another field goal attempt. This is a long one. Aren't gimmies. From 55 yards out. Does he have it? No, it's off the left upright. And it will be Wranglers football at the 38. I don't care what nobody says. Talk about don't call them the backworker teams. I'm doing it tonight. Doing it every time I call a backworker team, man. Throwbacks. Wranglers going to come out here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Monte Wyatt into the flats. Here it goes. Nice little dump off for 5 yards. He's able to find Nacho Cheese. I formation. And here goes a nice run. What a juke. Tries to hit another. He's got the 1st down, though. Good run by Jakari Torres.
1st and 10 at the 44.
Voyagers looking to remain undefeated, to be the 2nd team in the league currently who has yet to take a loss next to the Huskies. The Huskies were able to get a victory over the Red Dragons this week, 31-28, to improve to 5-0. Oh man, here's a run inside. It stopped right at the 1. I'll call them the Voyagers this time. I'm kidding the Voyagers because after this week, remain undefeated against the Diablos team that is extremely tough. And again, Reload Bowl favorites. This is a statement that can be made here tonight. As that's a broken tackle, still on his feet. Jakari Torres fumbles, they say. Actually gives him extra yards as the ball rolls out at the 14. But I don't think he was actually lost that one. Here's a run again. 9 yards picked up. Knocking on the door for the lead. The Houston Wranglers. Can they punch it in? Fullback dive, losing yards. This is where things get tough, trying to score on Mexico City. I formation. They're going to look to try to run it. One-on-one, no sir. Sat him down, the rookie out of Penn State, Zion Anderson. Bringing up 4th and 1. Look at this. You want that situation one-on-one against a defender as a running back. You're expected to win that, but the rookie makes a statement. Hey, I'm not just some ordinary rookie. I'll sit you down. He did that. And that is going to hold the Wranglers to 3 points, so we're all tied at 3. Oh, he's got some big blocks here, puts on a move, and a big return to the 48-yard line to set up this Mexico City offense. And out comes the rookie out of Clemson, Colorado Rivers. He'll come out under center. And that's how you fire up momentum after giving up some points. Back in the game. What a spin move by Madison. Axel, stiff arm. Still going, gets inside the 30. 34 yards on 3 carries. This guy is phenomenal. And leads the RFL in rushing. Why not give him another carry? Another spin move. Somehow just gets up the field for 6 yards after contact. Gets kind of aided too by the defense. Look at the damage he did last week. You would think that season stat. 227 rushing yards. That's just absolutely ridiculous. And 2 touchdowns off 21 carries. Here they are setting up play action. And it says a broken tackle. Madison Axel, man, he's spinning out that spin button like he's a Beyblade out here. And it's just showing the versatility to do it all at that running back position. Rivers fires, and that looks like it went through the hands of the receiver. There's an injury and another key loss here for the Wranglers, as this will be Jason Henderson. So his presence is going to be taken away from this defense up front, and that could be a huge impact. I'm looking to possibly see the Mexico City Diablos run the ball with Axel after that. They're actually going to look to pass instead. Pressure's coming, throws to the end zone, and the rookie throws it for a touchdown. M&M in for 6. And this is what you want to see out of your rookie quarterback, right? Pressure coming in. They send a blitz. Stands firm in the pocket, delivers an absolute strike to his mismatch wide receiver there on the safety. And Mexico City is on the board. Here goes the extra point to go up by 7. Biggest lead of the game so far. And it's good. 10-3. Let's see how Monte Wyatt and the Wranglers offense can respond. I mean, they had a really good drive last time they were able to score. Oh, what a cutback. Pair of good returns by both sides so far. There goes Jakari Torres, again showing his versatility as well. Seen him running the ball pretty decent. Did fumble. He does have 43 yards already on 2 catches. Fires over the middle. And again, knocked loose. Henry Dockett strapping up. And these guys are just stacked on all levels on defense. Heavy blitz here. Monte Wyatt throws. And it looks like that was just an inaccurate ball there. Rush to throw that pass, and a 3rd and 10. Another heavy blitz, and it will get there this time. Sacked on the play. 4th down, they'll have to punt it away.
A 6-yard loss. It's 4th down.
So they will get this punt off. And blown up at the 31. And that is it for the first quarter, guys. Man, that was an exciting first quarter, even though it's just 10-3. Saw some great returns, an offensive touchdown finally, and some good defensive plays, of course. We expected that coming out of this one. Wranglers trailing 10-3 here. Let's get those twos and the jet. $14 minutes left in the half, and a huge hit for just a 1-yard gain laid down by Adam Okoye. 2nd and 9. They're going to look for some play action. Throws, got a man open. Well, it wasn't even really open. They just threw it open. A great ball just thrown there by the rookie. He just seems to be feeling it right now. Bjork Gore in motion. And another run that will be bottled up for just 1 yard. This is what the Wranglers want to do. They want to keep that run game a non-factor and force their rookie to beat them with his arm. And although he scored the game's first touchdown doing so, you know, it's still tough to try to win with a rookie quarterback all game if he's got to pass all day. And a nice catch there despite the contact. 3rd and 3. Trips look to the left side. They're going to rush for throws, and it is broken up and complete. What a play there. Had it for a second into the hands of his wide receiver, Corey Polley, another rookie. And it was knocked out and complete as they forced this punt. And this will go in the end zone. Good defense there from the strong safety, Ron Dills, who's actually been having a phenomenal season for the Voyagers this year. You like to play him as a slot corner as well. Play action. Monte throws. It's broken up. And these receivers just cannot create the separation from the coverage. And that's what they're going to need if they want to win this game. But again, one of the toughest defenses that this team's going to see all year. They've got to find a way to get it done, and that's not how you do it. Had a man open into the flats, could have been a solid game to make this 3rd down much more manageable. But Monte Wyatt misfiring. Pressure's coming, no block, absolutely on that middle right side of the field. Hey, look at this. They just let him go right by. They double teamed the end, but just let Brown just come right through. Cannot have that mistake. Brown, I think that was Lee Burks. Brown, yeah. Oh, what a juke. Trying to go outside. Gets schlocked at the 49-yard line, and here goes a look at Madison Axel's crazy numbers this year. I mean, 90 carries, 640 yards, 9 touchdowns already for this guy. I mean, 6 touchdowns, my bad. This is crazy. Forced fumble, and the Voyagers get it right back. Refusing to go down. Danny Ingram with the recovery. I think he forced the fumble as well. Let's see this. Madison Axel. Oh, that's actually Mike Martin. Yes. Forced the fumble and recovered it himself. Danny Ingram. All-pro linebacker. Knocking the cookie loose. Throwing in the flats here. Nice adjustment to make the catch. A little out of reach, but he reached it. Got 5 yards. 2nd and 5. Fire towards the sideline. A little high again, but it's there. 1st down. A strike to Buck Aldrich. Play action. Fires. Got a man wide open. Michael Hendricks with a move. Catching the defender. And right now, speaking of catching, Voyagers are catching fire. Moving on this defense with nice, quick passing. They go with play action again. Throws him to the flats. That's a great ball. Still in bounds. Gets the first down. Jackson Hunter moving the chains. It's just first after first right now. This is the momentum you want if you're Coach Baker right now. He's got some good blocks out there. Picks up 3. Probably should have cut further inside. They're going to run it. And just power forward for 2 more yards. Big third down here. They're going to need to throw it. Always got to be aware of potential screens, too. Those work pretty good down here this year. Drags. Man, spot route is wide open right there. And oh, man. I think he was better off scrambling. And honestly, he had those routes open. He just waited too long to throw it. And I think that's that pressure that's been able to get to him early in this game that had him rattled in that moment. He shouldn't have been. As the field goal attempt for the second time tonight is good for the Wranglers.
Makes the score. Visitors 10. Our home team 6.
4-point game now, 10-6. Diablos gets it to the 27 after the return by Polly. Back out comes Axel. Defense starting to stiffen up more against that run. Again, you put that pressure on Rivers, you know, it definitely helps out to slow the momentum of the team. There goes some pressure. Throws into the flats. That's Sylvester Leach, longtime Hog. First year on a new team with the Diablos, hoping to win a championship, something he's never done there in Cincinnati or Portland, as he's shut down on the backfield. Loss of 2. 3rd and 3. Can the Wranglers get them off the field? They desperately need it. Blitz pressure's getting there, and he's got Dior Gore. Huge first down to the 45, and that's got to be a gut-wrenching first down given up there for the Wranglers.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Look at that. I mean, that, again, standing in the pocket in the face of pressure and delivering a picture-perfect ball, catching his fellow rookie wide receiver in stride. There's a throw over the middle. Mike Mark fumbled on the last possession. Holds on there. He's got 58 yards on 7 catches. Rivers finding him early and often. And they will run it. Axel stopped at the 36, 1 yard shy. Gave up a 3rd down. Will they get the stop this time? Bubble screen. What a hit, but he's got the first down. That was a great attempt. Corey Polly holding on for dear life as he got absolutely blasted by Adam Okoye. Really knocked him into the first down, but he had no choice but to try to throw a shoulder shot because he was about to get outran. Back to Axel. They've done a really good job these last 2 possessions, keeping him from making an impact. Good throw, and here goes. The USC man gets knocked forward for another first down, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. It's Glenn Sharp. Stretch it out, got a good block. Juke moves, not going to fake him out. 45 yards on 10 carries. Good throw and a first down. Sylvester Leach winning on the slant. in the red zone here. Leach also getting some reps in the backfield after the motion, and a missed pass there by Rivers. It looked like that screen could have been there for him to get him either a first down or at least close to the end zone. Pressure's coming up the middle. Jason Henderson is back and already wreaking havoc. They needed that. Again, the interior lineman just cannot seem to hang with the strength of Henderson right now as a timeout is burned. 50 seconds left in this first half. 10-6 ball game. Bunch look to the left side here. And they will motion it out now to it's a trips. And another sack by Jason Henderson. 3 tonight. And they're going to have to settle for 3. Keeps it a 1-possession game. Haven't seen any kicks or block punts in a while. And man, I almost jinxed it, and instead it backfires again. The Voyagers give up an automatic first down. Wow, he had it. Laid on the block there. He could have blocked that kick. Rivers finds an open man. Juku nearly gets him in. Down at the 1. One more timeout remaining. No QB sneak formation here. But look out for Axel. They will give him the carry, and they've stuffed him at the 1. And oh man, this is either get it or not here. Going forward, and it's stuffed. They're going to leave. Oh no, they shouldn't leave empty-handed. They got a timeout left here. 5 seconds. They better use it. Still a great stand by Houston. And there they go. Timeout with 3 seconds. Thought that was a do-or-die moment right there where they were just going to let the clock expire. Either they get the touchdown or not, but thankfully they had that timeout. And Morandi from the right hash. Easy. 7-point lead once again. 13-6 with 1 second left. What a first half it has been. And it's kicked in the end zone for a touchback. Voyagers. They're going to try a shot down the field. Looking for the Hail Mary bomb. Steps up into it. And it is incomplete. No flags. We're going into halftime. 13-6. The visiting team of the Mexico City Diablos on top here in Houston. This game shaping out to be as competitive as we expected it to be. Houston looking to remain undefeated. Again, if they do lose this one, Huskies will be the last team to have yet to be beaten this season. Can the Wranglers get it done in those backbreaker throwbacks and stay with them to continue their impressive start to Season X? We'll see. Let's get those threes ready. Third quarter about to be underway. And it's the Mexico City Diablos who will get it from the 5. Stuffed at the 21. This guy's been getting multiple carries, and he's still stuck at 640. So shout out to Houston's defense. They've taken away the run game now as of late. Empty set here for the rookie Rivers. A rush 4, feeling some heat, throws it deep down the middle of the field. He's got an open man. Huge first down and over 100 yards for M&M. Look at Rivers getting up, fired up after completing an amazing play again with heat all over him. And Mike Mark just beating the secondary. And another throw, and I got to say it right now. That's a big catch by the rookie Diablos, but Colorado Rivers is looking locked in. This rookie could have a great future. I mean, we already expected him to, but look at this. He is dialed in, finds another open target. 10 catches for 131 yards for Mike Mart right now. Just shredding this Voyagers defense. There goes a run. He's got the touchdown. Madison Axel with number 7 on the year. We'll have to see if that gets challenged. I mean, he was right there at the goal line. Let's see this. That was a great block. Great blocks all around. And yeah, that ball definitely crossed that line. That is a touchdown, 2-score lead, the biggest lead that they've had in this game. And that is the last thing you wanted to see happen going into the second half if you're Coach Baker and the Voyagers. 20-6. That's a statement drive, and that puts an insurmountable amount of pressure on Monte Wyatt to respond against, again, a top-tier defense. Gets a good return, though. Starts him out at the 32. Coach Baker there talking with his guys, saying we've got to make something happen here. Only 103 total yards for Houston offensively. And a stuffed run. Only 1 yard.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Double play action, and he's able to find Nacho Cheese. Falls a yard short. And you can tell the defense still has got him a bit rattled. These passes have not come out too clean. A lot of high throws. This time it's on the money. And oh, he's got a big gain. Nearly outruns the entire defense. Jackson Hunter to the 38. Nice little quick in route here. Man-to-man coverage. Seeing that DBs can get caught up running into each other. And that's what that play does. It's almost just a natural pick play. Wide open and just takes care of the rest. Good rack. Pressure in his face, and again, same route. Other side, Uncle Buck's got it this time. As Buck Aldrich gets to the 27, gain of 11.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Handoff, and oh, what a stiff arm. And it was assisted after a huge hit by Clayton Zeno.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
4-yard gain. New back in. Monte Wyatt trying to figure out what to do and losing major yards there. You cannot make that mistake. That's a 12-yard loss on the sack. Got to throw it away, and this is the rookie Duke Cushing out of Clemson. I mean, there was absolutely nothing open for him. Him and Marvin Woolfolk is killing it right there. You cannot take that loss. Four-man rush. Steps up. Throws. And a double cupped, and somehow it's caught for a touchdown. Jackson Hunter with the catch of his life right there. What a ball and what a play. Oh my, this is pretty much in the double coverage on his head. First touchdown scored for Houston, and was it an amazing one, as the extra point makes it a 7-point ball game again, 20-13. That was nasty. Gets it from inside the 10. And that's how you respond. They come out here, they quickly score, and you show resilience After a few bad plays, Monte Wyatt throws it up as trusting his receiver to make the play. He does. And now we're back to a stalemate in momentum. There's a throw, and man, he is wide open. They're just eating him alive. Finding open targets. Nice little check down. He's able to find Cody Carter. Running back slash receiver there. Play action. Running back slash fullback. Here's a deep throw down the fit. He's got a dunk for a touchdown to Dior Gore. Unbelievable. You couldn't have thrown that ball any better than that. Showing you flashes of what he did at Alabama all 4 years. Well, for 2 years. Started out at Ohio State, and man, Gore scorches it. Extra point is good. 27-13. Just when you think you got a chance to breathe. After you have a great response that took everything in you to finish it on a risky throw, you give up the bomb like that and back down by 2 scores. Let's see how they respond again. Monte Wyatt, 12 of 22 for 166 yards. Just finished that last drive with a touchdown, but right back down by 14. There's a quick throw, and that just did not work out. Not a clean release at all for Cheese.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Jackson Hunter in motion. They try to run the football, but Walton's going nowhere. Back to the line. Throw, and that is not going to do it. A 3 and out. That's the last thing Houston wanted.
It's 4th down.
And if these guys can dial up some more points on that board, that's going to be a killer. Look at Colorado Rivers, how he's playing. 21 of 27 for nearly 300 yards and 2 touchdowns. Through 2 absolute dimes for scores. And again, you just see the confidence on this kid. Not afraid for the big moment and to make the big throw. Quick throw. That's 9 yards, which will put Rivers north of 300 for tonight. Play action. This is where you need that mobile quarterback to get you out of those situations. Anybody else there, they're getting sacked if they don't have that mobility. Colorado Rivers with a great play extension. Looks like they might go QB sneak here, and they've got it. Demoralizer right there.
A gain of 1 yard. 1st down, Chicago.
Shotgun. Throws over the middle, and Dior Gore is having a phenomenal game. Makes the catch, almost threw a guy off if it wasn't for reinforcements. And look out for the press at the top of the screen. That's Dior Gore again. Cooked him last time for a touchdown. And he is going deep again, and it is caught by Dior Gore. Down to the 19-yard line. Give me that. On his head.
A gain of 36 yards. 1st down, Chicago.
He was the ultimate deep threat in college. And it's transferring right now in the RFL. Look at that. That's good coverage. Parker Palmer right there. I mean, not the best attempt to try to get the ball out of his hands, but again, you're dealing with a 6'6" tall, 200-pound speed demon who can go up there and get it. There's a run outside. Madison Axel with the blocks, trying to get in, gets to the 5. 5 yards away from pay dirt. They'll run it straight in the end zone. Untouched Madison Axel for touchdown run number 8. This is scary. Again, this is why these guys are the favorites. And to know that they are going to get Ingram next week to make that defense even more scary is just ridiculous. This offense is starting to come together with the rookie, who's probably going to have a crazy boost in overall. You know, he might be Offensive Rookie of the Year in the NRC. And he's already making big plays, over 300 yards here tonight. I mean, the XP this kid's going to gain this season. And you're looking at the Diablos, man, just being stacked. Couple years.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Man, 21 points down is Houston. This is extremely tough to pull yourself out of against a defense like this who shuts the run down to 1. They've had their moments where they found the weak spots in this defense and have been able to complete some good passes. But again, Monte Wyatt has also missed some key moments. And look at this, a fumble that is going to be scooped and scored by Mexico City. Marvin Wolfwolf added to the Hall of Fame career. Look at this. Forced fumble by the rookie. And then scooped and scored by the veteran. Wow. Duke Cushion. 40 points hung up here on the road.
His
41-13. Now, you hate to say, hey, game's over, but again, we know the talent of this Diablos team, especially to be on the road with this much confidence. I think it could be, you know, I wouldn't doubt anybody to think that. You've seen some crazy stuff happen in the RFL, but man, this is just looking different.
First down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And at this point, they're just trying to take care of the football and look much better than this. I mean, they've just completely broke down in this second half. Again, this is a 4-0 team. It's looked great this season. Draw play and nice little run of 8 yards. 28-point deficit.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
And oh my goodness. Barely even enough time to get it off. Had a man open, just did not have the time on a stick route. That's just 5 yards down the field. Look at that pressure. You see it affecting him. He's got to constantly move the minute he feels any type of pressure on the edge. He can't just sit still and make the throws. And even completing that, I mean, that was never going to move the chains there. But he's already feeling rushed. Diablos got him right where they want him right now. Fair catch down at the 16. Saw 2 teams score with 50 this week. Barons and the Black Knights. Could it be the Diablos? That's it. Third quarter is in the books. Put your 4s up in the chat. Man, it was competitive in that first half, but it has gotten ugly in the third. Will the fourth tell a different story? We'll see. This defense has been Swiss cheese the last 3 possessions since the half started. And there they go. Got him in the backfield for a loss of 2 and a 3rd and 8. They need them off the field ASAP.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down and 8.
Rivers got a man, and what a ball. This kid is balling. Houston's going to challenge, but I think he's in. They're going to lose a timeout. Yeah, that's one. Oh. I still think he's in, but let's see what they say. They're going to overturn it. Wow. What a challenge. It did look like he possibly could have stepped out at the end. Wow, that is crazy. Good catch down at the 37. That was a good ball, though, by Rivers. Gun punch look here. Heavy blitz again being sent. It's got a wide open man. Those in routes have been getting to Mexico City. Rush 4. A nice strike over the middle on the dig route. Finds Michael Hendricks.
That's another first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now trips look to the left side. They're going to hand it off. Walton is stuck in the backfield, lost it through. Desperately needing a score. Monte Wyatt got a man open. Juke move is not going to work. 33-yard line on a 3rd and 5. Man to man they go. Monte Wyatt on the move finds a man for the first down. Again, that's a little risky. There's been multiple times where he scrambled and could have gotten the first down himself. That time it works out for him, though. That's a good play. But we'd like to see him do what has got them here, and there goes a sack. Brown with the 5th one tonight for Mexico City. Yeah, field goals ain't going to cut it. They've got to score touchdowns. And time is heavily against them right now. Oh my goodness. Nearly sacked again. This heat is ridiculous. 17 yards needed. Best believe they're not going to kick a field goal. And he's got to throw it away. There's a flag. This might be on the offense, though. Pass interference on the offense, they say. Wow. They decline it. It's 4th and 17. He's just throwing this up, and it is caught again by Jackson Hunter. Balling. My goodness. Hey, that's one guy giving it everything tonight. One-on-one, snags him again. And it's a 21-point ball game with 9:12 left to go. Now they just need to find a way to slow down this rookie. I mean, Colorado Rivers has been shredding them to pieces. They just have not really been able to get the pressure there to him. This defense early on did cause a great deal of forced fumbles and those turnovers, but again, I mean, this is a big cushion for Mexico City to be up by 21 points. Another run. Oh, he fumbles, another turnover. The Wranglers have it at the 31. Mike Jensen is ridiculous, guys. I don't know. How does this keep happening? Wow. They get a crazy touchdown. They force 2 fumbles on Madison Axel, I believe. Oh, the first one, I believe, was on Mike Martz. So that's the first one for Axel tonight. They've got to take advantage of this. Where's Hunter at? He's at the bottom of the screen. Look out for him. Quick throw. Uncle Buck just blasted. Gets 9. They've got to move with the quickness. And that's what they're doing. Under 8.5 minutes. Down 21 points. Monte Wyatt gets his pass swatted down at the line. And that could have been ugly. Looks like there was 2 guys on his intended target. Could have gotten intercepted.
Brings up 3rd down and 1.
And they try to set up a screen. Doesn't work, and you got to go for it here. No field goals. That's a bad play call there. Look at this defense, man. They're in the face of these guys. Man-to-man, best believe they're going to send some heat. Wow! Fumbles the football. It's recovered by Houston, and just 2 terrible play calls on 3rd and 4th down. You got to see that heat is coming. You do not have the time to run a double pump fake on a play-action play. Huge turnover amounting to absolutely nothing. Play action. And he is going to just get back to the line. Good defense there. That was a huge opportunity for Houston. They get the stop. Nearly sacked. He tries to set up the screen. That does stop the clock, though. That's what they want. Pressure, and he is sacked on the play. Big lineman picks it up. 6 sacks for Mexico City, 5 for Houston. And speaking of Houston, I thought it was Houston. No, it's Henderson. Henderson with 4 sacks tonight. Killing them. 4 out of those 5 sacks belong to big number 91. They've got to score fast. Fair catch with 6:51 left. And man, just imagine if they were able to score that touchdown on that turnover they were able to force. Could have been a 14-point game with a chance to make it a 1-possession game, but now they've got to really pull everything they can out of this one. Wyatt again, he's not going. He's stopping at the line and throwing the ball away. Literally, it's that play that he's not making right now of scrambling that's got them undefeated right now. He's won a couple games due to his ability to scramble and extend plays and get yards. Has not done it a single time here tonight. There's a dump off. It's 5 yards to Cheese. Yeah, this defense just got him very hesitant. There he is stepping up, throws a dime there to midfield. Don't got too much time to waste though. Under 6 minutes, close to 5.5 left. There's a double pump fake that leads to another sack. They just need to scrap that. It's killing them. It just will not work against this defense. This has just been constant pressure after constant pressure. It's nothing but blitzes getting sent because these guys just know they can do this all game and pressure a young quarterback. 2nd and 24. Spins out. Monte Wyatt tries a scramble this time when he didn't even have a chance. And there's an injury to Marvin Woolfolk. This guy's been balling. He's got a sack in this game, a defensive touchdown, recoveries. And hopefully they don't lose him for next week. He's going to be getting paired up with Isaiah Ingram. Who would have ever thought Isaiah Ingram and Marvin Woolfolk will end up on the same team? Another forced fumble and a scoop and score. Diablos are going to seal it. Wow. Monty has been getting killed all game. How does he even survive? Look at it. Boom. So many fumbles. My goodness. Wish there was a way we could reduce that more for quarterbacks. It's just way too many, but you know, we already got it pretty much up. But there goes the extra point to make it 48-20.
The kick is good. Makes the score. Visitors 48. Our home team 20.
Yeah, that's definitely game. Diablos, the team to beat. Coach Forbes has gone all in for a reload bowl this year, and you can see with everything he's done how stacked he's got this team right now. Still bell to the coaches who gave him all that. Ridiculous. This team is primed for a chip. Play action. Nice touch on the ball. Throwing it to the only guy who's really been putting his heart on his sleeve for this team, Jackson Hunter.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
There's a run. 9 yards for Walton. Something they should have did a little bit more of, man, to balance out this offense. A lot of passing attempts. Monte was getting killed. A nice little ball. Cheese got the first, so 30.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Trying to bounce outside, but look at this defense. Zion Anderson. Downhill. Great tackle.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 31-yard line.
Steps up, throws it. It's a good touch. Gets blasted by Zeno.
To number 22. That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 8.
Hand off. And again, it's just great. Running at the wrong time. You know, like late in this game, you got to make plays, even though you're going to lose this one. And we're running on third and long. Got to pass the rock. Shotgun. Monte Wyatt into double coverage, and it is caught. That is not Jackson Hunter that time. Didn't get to see who it was because there's so much traffic. Sacked again, man. Yeah, shout out to Monte Wyatt still being in this game after taking all of these hits. This kid's been getting killed tonight. Steps up, just throws a bad ball. I mean, again, the effect of this defense in full display.
Incomplete. Brings up third and goal.
Monte Wyatt steps up, throws, got him, man. It's a touchdown, Jakari Torres. Bad coverage on him, just left wide open. And although this is a tough loss for the Voyagers, their undefeated streak is gone. I mean, it's literally only loss number 1. They are in a good spot right now in the ARC. Of course, won't be the number 1 team currently, but it's so much more season left to go. Still tops amongst the league. And next host city, Diablos will be increasing to the same record. So pretty much both teams in the same boat, but Diablos really dominating and getting it done here. Over 70 points scored. And bounces off the contact, puts on a move. Gain 6. Didn't let Axel go off too crazy compared to what he's been doing throughout the season. But still a huge win for Mexico City. Oh man, is this another jinx? Guy rips off a 15-yarder just about to end the game, but that is it. The game of the week is in the books, and the Mexico City Diablos end the undefeated streak of Coach Baker and the Houston Wranglers / Voyagers as they fall 48-27. Very big high-scoring game compared to the second half. And man, how about Colorado Rivers? You're a little bit nervous. You're playing this team. I mean, you got to be. Especially the fact that this quarterback is now starting to lock in. Because you start to think, where are the flaws? There's just really no weakness, it seems, almost about in this team. And we'll have to see if they can ride this out all the way healthy to the finish line. Haven't been to the Reload Bowl since Season 2 of the RFL. Could they get back in Season 10? That's it for me. It's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner and play-by-play commentator. I will see you guys next week for the game of the week. Week 5 is in the book. Get ready for Week 6. Till then, peace.